You're never going to look at it.
That mask in there is better, you know, Sam. You don't want the ESAB mask.
What?
You don't want the ESAB mask.
Are they better? Are they clearer?
No,
it's
just put 2 new screens in it. It's like brand new.
Which one is it?
Yeah. Now, Sam.
Be the same.
Safety first. It's well better that. I put fresh blends in it. It's like brand new.
Right, so the idea of this contraption, this frame, is we've recently been using a Bowser on wheels that you put on the back of the pickup, take up to the field, and then we fill the tractor and the digger that's at the field up with that. However, like the pump's broken a few weeks ago, so we've been filling up with 5-gallon drums and stuff like that, so it's too slow. It's quite a big tank on the crawler, so it takes a while. So I thought if we can just escape the use of the batteries and pumps and wires and motors and all that lot, and actually just get right in the field with the tank of diesel, then it'd be ideal. So we can put this IBC on top of this frame and then put it on the trailer and take it up. We can get in there with the forks on the digger, put it up to the crawler and then just tap it straight in. So there's no need for any pumps and stuff like that. So there's nothing to break really until someone bends the cage or runs into it.
We have actually got a tank for the front of the tractor, so we've already purchased that. Bought it about 6 months ago, but we've just not really had time to start fabricating it because we're going to design it exactly how we want it before we just start fabricating it. So, like I say, we've got the tank here ready. We're going to get all the plates and everything ordered to make it a front-mounted tank for the front of the tractor, but that will have pumps and everything on. So, yeah, this is what Sam's doing now, just good temporary fix. Because we're really struggling to get in and out the field, you see, with obviously the wet conditions. Can't be getting in and out with the Jeep and the Bowser on the back of the Jeep. So this will be temporary on a bit of work.
That'll be perfect all year round. You can use it for, you know, the sort of pump on the bank and stuff like that, or
irrigating.
Whatever machine. This potato harvester that you're going to usually leave at the field, you know, you can fill everything up with it. So this is just fine for the crawler when it's digging leaks, just when you need to get right up to it. So
get some welding done.
Get it welded up and then get it up the field.
You're not welding inside of them?
What?
Are you welding inside of them?
I didn't do because the tank was on it when I did them.
Right, so you're not bothered, just going to leave it?
Yeah, one more weldings. There's a couple.
Don't need a lighter when you got a welder.
What's it called?
Yeah.
You're a bloody cowboy is what you are. A bloody cowboy, and not the good kind.
Mind your eyes.
Ow!
Mind your hands on the end of that when I do that.
Yeah, I've got the warm end. I did it myself yesterday. I tacked a couple of them box sections on, span it myself, dropped it, bang, all fell off.
Did it?
So I've made the frame so we can take the IBC out for any given reason. So it can't move any of the 4 ways right now, but it can jump out. So we're just gonna burn 2 holes in either side of this box section, and then just chuck 2 straps over it, just to keep it down while there's no weight in it. Yeah, just so we don't lose it on the bypass. My back don't go, lad. Do you know what this is, right? Working out. Ryan's done that side, we've spun it. Do the same on this side with the same measurements from the outside of the box, so they're nice and straight. Get the IBC on, chuck 100 litres of fuel in it, get it strapped, and take it to the field. And I've got everything crossed here. These are the right width for the forks on the digger, because if they're not, straight in the scrap. Just forget the idea completely.
He fits. Lovely.
Yeah, baby. Right. Tidy some tools away. They're out of your toolbox, Em. These are out of mine. Safety glasses.
I didn't even mean to do that. Your arse went then.
It did, yeah. It burnt it all in my head.
So we've already got the leeks hooked like they need for today, but just to try it, we want to take it to the field and have a look. But it won't fit in the Jeep and it's too wet to get into the field with the Jeep. So we're thinking, just put this on a small trailer with the diesel in and just go and try it, because I want to see if it sound measurements are right. See if it fits the forks.
Pint on it.
What?
Pint on it.
Not another pint.
Let's get it right up, son.
Round here.
Hey?
What?
Get her up.
Hang on. You right?
Are you right?
Doesn't fit.
Of course it fits.
Doesn't fit. It fits.
You're never going to look at it.
What do you do the now, do we?
It's within 10 mil.
Let's tighten it off, ain't it?
For all of you that use or have used ratchet straps before, I personally do it slightly different to Ryan, or Ryan does it different to me. I loop it back through the excess, and then you've just got to pull that up just to tighten it. So I'll loop it in the way I want it. Pull that up nice and tight, and then ratchet strap it accordingly. That gets locked in, half a turn, locked in, and then obviously you do with the excess what you do.
There's more than one way to skin a cat.
There's a right way and a wrong
I'm
way.
not saying your way is right or wrong. I'm just saying this is my personal preference. So I'll just pull it through once, get the ratchet strap, and instead of feeding it back through, just ratchet straight off the bottom. And the only reason why I say I do it like that is because when you come to let it go, these are brand new straps, so it's fine with these because they do release quite easy. But on some of the straps that we do use that are quite old and rusted and our work to get back open, when you crack it like that, if the drum bit there hasn't spun, then say you're at the bottom of the trailer or wherever you are, you've got the loose strap to pull and it releases the strap off nice and easy. That's the only reason why I prefer it that way. When you do it Sam's way, because the excess is at the top, I struggle to pull it up to get the drum straight. It's the only reason why I prefer it that way than yours. Sam's tash on the strap here.
That's pretty brave, that.
Another vote, another live vote. What do you reckon's better of using for this, like, well, what did you do with the slack of the strap? That or mine, my French tash there. The curly.
I'll be honest, looking at that, I think that.
That'll come undone first.
Right, well that never used to move as much as it is now.
Now, George just moved his excess strap there to the inside of the tank, which is cheating, right? Because he knows for a fact mine will stay intact and his won't. So I'm going to get him to do it the way he just done it. Get to the field, and if this has come undone, he owes me a beer. And if the forks don't fit, I owe Ryan a beer. So I've got some ale to drink in February, me.
Did you have the option to go longer with that? All they had left?
Well, no, I asked for 2 meters because I was like, you don't really need much longer.
Well, I could try it. If worst case, you have to extend it, won't it? Try it.
I always get longer. It's like £3 or something.
Yeah.
It's not a lot.
What do you reckon? Long enough?
It'd be long enough for. That's my brew. That. What are you doing? It's a funny looking biscuit. It's a funny looking biscuit. It'd be fine for the tractor, just the digger. Obviously, the digger will have to hold it up, spin it round, and then obviously put the pipe in. So we'll go up and see.
Council job here. One man working, the rest watching.
That's probably another one we could put on really, George, isn't it? What? That's another one we could seal up really, isn't it? Nah. You can always take it off, can't you? In some case scenarios, like in the summertime where the fields are dry, it's perfectly fine. When you've got a decent sized field and you're right in the middle of it, you've usually got to take the pickup with the Bowser on to the tractor, fill up, blah, blah, blah. And you need the battery, you need the pump, and obviously a pickup to take it up with. So obviously, the whole idea of it, that'll go on the trailer, take the trailer to the field with the tractor, put it up nice and close to myself on the tractor, put it in, tap on, done. Another thing as well, can you put your strap the way you put it before? I want to see who's last going to the field.
That's how it is.
No, it wasn't like that before.
No, I'm on about it undoing.
Hey?
I'm on about it undoing. I'm not on about it staying under the thing. I'm on about it staying wrapped up. That won't wrap though.
That won't unwrap.
That won't wrap. That won't wrap that.
It will now, you've already undone it, you get.
It'll last there for 6 months. Don't you?
6 months.
Field 16 this. The ones that we're in now we planted a bit sooner than the rest of the field, just so that we could, because it was the driest part of the field, we kind of timed when we want to be on and off it. So we planted this section so that over winter we could come on and harvest these, whereas the rest of the field's got a few bad wet holes, so we planted them where we only need to start harvesting them like April time, so that hopefully if we get a good spring it'll be nice and dry. So even though it does look a little bit wet on top, it's just like the top crust is actually the driest part. So we're actually not far off finished out of this one. And then we'll get into a bit of sandy land then. Yeah, you'll fit. Who owes you a pint? I'm sure I said it'll definitely fit. I'm sick of buying these like pints. What's that?
You're here for 5 minutes while the camera's in, you're leaving. What a waste of money that'd be. You'd not have me milk. I'd rather give him you Lucas days. What are you thinking? Moment of truth. Fit?
Yeah.
Not as bad as people think.
Can read a tape.
Pressure's on now. This is some fine margins here. Yeah, they fit. Nailed that. Like a glove. Nope.
Some flow on there.
Usually you'll fill each one of them drums up and then you come up here and then you have to empty each one out into the tractor. So that's the time you're saving, having to fill each one of them up individually and then empty them individually.
That's how I can get around. That's pretty straight.
Jobs are good and he's just checking now when they come to fill the digger up that Sam's cut the pipe long enough.
You got tape on you?
Yeah, because he only did it 2 meters and that's as far as it looks like it'll go. Go on Sam, measure it.
No, just have a look on that side, George. See how far the pipe actually starts.
No, go on, measure it.
Start right at the tank, does it?
Yeah, it does, yeah, it's at the tank. Measure it. Let's have a laugh. Dismount.
It's about 400 mil short. Which, to be fair, at the time of like actually, oh, hang on a minute. George has had a brainwave. Oh my God, 200. Oh wow, yeah, it's close. You'd have to hold it.
What's the distance
Will it
between
go any
there and
further or
there?
not? Is that it? That's it. You could do that, couldn't you? What?
Nothing, mate.
Distance from the what?
From the tank to the digger.
What's the distance?
Where am I measuring from? What do you mean? What do you mean? The actual
speaking
distance?
Swahili, mate.
Yeah, it's 2 meters there now.
In Swahili. What's the distance between
2 meters.
2 meters?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
What did you get the pipe cut at?
2 meters.
Tell them why it's not filling up.
It's absolute, because I can't help gravity. Jesus. It's 10 kilos per, it's 10 newton meters per kilo, do you know that? Do this one first.
It's 9.81 in it.
What?
9.81 in it.
That's pi.
No, it's 9.81. It's not 10.
What, the force of gravity?
Yeah, 9.81.
Right, so
figures, mate.
anyway, it's an irrelevant figure anyway. Why is he going that way?
I'm in the gate hole as well.
No, you can't go that way. Tell it.
No.
It's a one-way system, you